Yom Tov, everyone. You're welcome to Biblical Hebrew class. Today we are going to build on where we stopped. We want to continue to noun and adjective, masculine and feminine plural. We did the singular, but now we are going to be having the plural of it. So you need to understand the changes that occur between words when you move from the singular to plural. And I want to welcome you as we study together. God bless you. You are very much welcome back to the class. The other time, we did noun and adjective, plural, noun and adjective, singular, masculine, and feminine. But now we want to do the plural form. And I want you to follow the sequence of what I'm trying to make you understand. Now, I want to start with just two syllables, which is nabi, which is prophet, masculine singular, one prophet. One prophet is nabi. Now, getting to gender, because in Hebrew, every noun has its gender and also its masculine and feminine form. But now when you look at let's just start even with the singular, prophet, nabi. Now, the singular of prophet, which is prophetess, is nebiha. I told you the other time that the kames drops to simple shower because another syllable have been added to the prophet. And what do we add? Kames a. Now, the plural form of it, you now have prophets. It's no longer going to be nebi. It's going to be nebihim because it's now masculine plural, nebihim. So, what we now have also is the plural form of the feminine is also prophetess, which is nebihot. So, you have masculine singular, prophet, nabi, feminine singular, prophet, nebiha, prophetess, nebiha, masculine plural, prophets, nebihim, then feminine plural, prophetesses becomes nebihot. So you have nabi, nebia, nebihim, nebihot. Nabi, nebihim, nebiha, nebihim, nebiot. Now, from the singular nabi to the plural prophet, the masculine plural nabi, which is prophet, to feminine plural prophetesses, after the prophets with the nabi, with the noun carrying kames, once after that it drops to single shower. The kames drops to simple shower because another syllables are added at the end, which are indicated in red letters. So you have nabi, nebiha, nebihim, nebihot. Prophet, nabi. Prophetess, nebiha. Prophets, nebihim. Prophetesses, nebihot. Prophet, nabi. Prophetess, nebiha. Prophets, nebihim. Prophetesses, nebihot. So what is added? You have kames a, irek yod mem, then full olem or olem watar. Olem watar. So these are what is added to feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. Just note determination. So let's look at another example. We have prisoner. Oh, I didn't really fully write that. Okay, I'll deal with this later. Now, I'll deal with this later. Now, this is for the nouns, plural. Moving from the singular to the plural. The singular of prophet is nabi. The plural, which is prophet, becomes nebihim. The singular of prophetess is nebiha. The plural of prophetesses, which is prophetesses, is nebihot. Now, let's come to the adjective. You have tov. which is good. That is the masculine singular. Feminine singular becomes toba. That is kames A. Now, masculine plural becomes tobim because the adjective has to agree with the noun in gender and in number. So you have nebiim, then good, which is the plural for female, is nebiot. 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 So if we want to say good prophets becomes nabi tov. But if you want to say good prophets, prophetess, it becomes nebiha toba. Good prophets becomes nebihim tovim. Good prophetess becomes nebiot tobot. Because the adjective has to agree with the noun in gender and in number. Let's come also to great. Great singular for male is gadol. Great for women is gedolah. Great, at least the plural for man is gedolim. And you have gedolot. So for both plural, for both noun and adjective, male and female, the termination is kames A, Irek, Yod Mem, then Olem, full Olem, or Olem Waw, Mem, final Mem. That is the termination. So if you want to say great prophet now, great prophet, like I told you, you don't put great first. Great prophets, or a great prophet, the prophet comes, then you put the prophet first, then the adjective that qualifies it follows it and agrees with it in number and in gender. You have Nebi Gadol. So you want to say great prophetess, you have Nebiha Gedolah. If you want to say great prophets, Nebihim Gedolim. If you want to say great prophetesses, you want Nebiot Gedolot. Nebiot Gedolot. After our study of the noun and adjective, singular and plural, masculine and feminine, agreeing that each adjective agrees with the noun both in gender and in number, we need to note that most of the time, singular noun of the feminist ends in kames A. It terminates in kames A. But it's not always so in three cases. The first one is female sex are already, the female sex like M, a mother, is already feminine. So it doesn't have to end in kames A. Or a she as, which is called atone. A mother is M. When you see the ending is not kames A. But we know it's already feminine. A she as is atone, is already feminine. So it doesn't have to end in kames A. Also, now denoting parts of body which are in pairs, like our hands now. Our ends, like your ends now, one end is yard, one end is yard. Because this part of the body, they are two. Every part of the body that are in pairs are seen as feminine. So they don't have to end in kames A. For example, ad is yan and I is anye. Doesn't have to end in kames A. The names of countries or cities also don't have to end in kames A. For example, you have Kenahan, which is Canaan, and Jerusalem, which is Jerusalem. Jerusalem, which is Jerusalem. In fact, Jerusalem ends in what seems like the plural of a masculine. So it's not necessary that in these three cases, they have to end in kames A. In this lesson, I also need to note quickly that there is a particular noun that does not follow the principle of the termination of the ending of the plural of its plural from erect yod mem and full olem tau or olem waw tau. That is man. Man is ish. That is a man. A woman is isha. Notice the termination, isha. But when it comes to men, It's not just, naturally men should just have been nashim. You understand? Nashim. But instead it changed to anashim. Anashim for men. And women should not just have been ishot. Ending with this. But instead it ends in irrequiod mem. Nashim. That is just a divergence from what we've had before now in plural and singular, masculine, feminine, nouns and adjective. There is always an exception to the word, to the rule. So man is isha, a man is ish, woman is isha, a man is anashim, women are nashim. As we are about to round up this topic, I just want us to take note of something. We've spoken about noun and adjective, plural and singular, masculine and feminine. But I just want us to also look at the verbs, how it changes from the singular masculine to feminine singular, then to third person plural. We have looked at second person plural. Now let's look at third person plural. So you see, now you have, for example, he said is Amar. He said. She said is Amira. Then they said is Amiru. They said, that's the third person plural. They said Amiru. They said Amiru. He said Amar. She said Amira. They said Amiru. Now, another verb is alak. He went. Because all actions in Hebrew are done in perfect tense. They are always perfect in the perfect tense. You understand? It's in the past. It's always done in the past. So, he went is alak. What is she went? She went is alekar. They went is aleku. Look at the ending. Aleku. Amiru. Alika, the termination. Amira. Then the termination for the third person plural. Amiru. Then Aleku. This surek is a sign of the third person plural of the verb. I want to go back over and look at what we've been taught today. Do your revision and you continue growing in your knowledge of Biblical Hebrew. Shalom. Now that we've done noun and adjective, masculine and feminine plural, it's now the total of it, having both the noun and adjective, masculine and feminine, singular and plural together, helps us when the words changes or when the words change. Then we know exactly what has occurred. Which one is noun and adjective, which one is masculine, feminine, which one is singular and plural. This takes us further or deeper into the understanding of the Biblical Hebrew language. And I'm grateful to God that you are coming along with me. And just enjoy yourself. Go back and study. God bless you.